Hey guys, all content discussed in this channel is due diligence gathered with aim at better understanding the nature of the current market in anticipation of the greatest squeeze in financial history. Let's dive in. Stocks had a very mixed trading session today. This was the result of the rising expectation within investors who believe the Fed will raise Fed funds by a minimum of 0.5 percentage point tomorrow. The Fed is also believed to announce the start of the program to begin addressing their nearly $9 trillion balance sheet by $95 billion a month, which would start in June. Markets are bracing for a very hawkish move by the Fed, and even some experts are already talking about an even more aggressive stance by the Fed, which could see the possibility of seeing 75 basis point rate hike. JP Morgan is saying there is a 1 in 5 chance that the Fed raises rates by 75 basis points this week. This is important to note because the current bearish performance we have seen is nowhere near close where it would be if the market was pricing this in. The S&P 500 would definitely slip below $400 easily, and we could see it fall over 5% in a single day. At that point, talks about a recession would not only be heard and echoed across all the media, but the assumption and fear of having one would definitely manifest it into reality. This is the least unlikely scenario to happen tomorrow, but it is certainly a very real possibility, so be ready for anything. Stocks alongside bonds are falling at a really fast pace, one not seen in decades. Hedges have dumped and investors are dumping both stocks and bonds as the Fed gets ready to fight interest rates directly. Even the safest investments, which are treasuries, have fallen sharply. My confidence in a full-blown recession like the 2008 one grows as more data is stacked up. Retail sales have been increasing with strength. A big decline in them is often a sign of impending recession, as we have observed declines in it in 2001, 2008 and in 2020. Though they are currently increasingly, if you adjust the data with the Producer Price Index, you will see that inflation has been in serious decline since 2021. GDP growth has recently gone negative. Low unemployment, which sits around 3.6%, has also preceded each of the last 3 recessions as well, though it is not a leading cause for one. We saw some yields inverting like the 10-year minus 2-year Treasury curve. To make the issue significantly worse, oil prices have surged dramatically as well. The data keeps on piling up and the media keeps on begging me not to worry about a recession, which honestly makes me more bearish than any individual set of data I have gone over. As a result of all this, remember to stay fully zen, as anything can happen in the coming months. GameStop nor AMC announced anything in particular today. Morgan Stanley's German branch was searched by prosecutors in Frankfurt in relation to past activity. They were searching a bank in relation to tax fraud. These rotten institutions are plaguing every pillar that holds the financial world together, and reform is needed immediately. Quickly, today I issued a total of 6 alerts, all incredibly profitable and with some runners going over 20%, yielding magnificent return on investment to traders who bought on the alerts. If you are a day trader and are interested in receiving accurate alerts on stocks before they run, consider joining my Discord, links in the video description and comment section below. Let's now talk about today. The Fed submitted over $1.796 trillion in reverse repo operations today. Dark pool trades for AMC accounted for 52% of the total volume today, while dark pool trades for GameStop accounted 57% of the total volume today. AMC had a bullish day, gaining over 1%. It opened to some volatility. It eventually began to dip, finding some support at 14.80. It then began bouncing up, quickly moving up and reaching over 16.10. After that run, AMC began to retrace, eventually closing at 15.51, above the VWAP. Support will be met at 15.40 and 14.90. Resistance will be met at 15.80 and 16.10. GameStop had a bullish day, gaining under 1%. It opened to some volatility, eventually reaching 114.50 to find support before running up and reaching 124.40. After a retracement, GameStop closed at 120.52, above the VWAP. Support will be found at 119 and 114. Resistance will be met at 122 and 124. I highly encourage you guys to come over the Discord, as we just reached past 6,000 members. You will find tons of active traders talking about GameStop and AMC and other meme stocks and crypto in the markets. It is a very engaging atmosphere, and even more so if you are looking for a serious day trading group. Links will be down in the video description. Thank you again for being a part of this channel. I will continue striving for better content. Enjoy the rest of your day. Keep on buying the dip and to the moon.